Hi guys, welcome to Flame of Recovery Tarot. This is Cindy, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. I've been gone for a little while. We were moving back into my mom's home that was damaged by the tornado. We're still not totally done, so I have a little bit of a different setup. So bear with me, and I'm sorry I haven't posted. I still have a lot of stuff to do. It's basically just me doing everything. So thank you guys for being patient. I'm going to do a pick a card on what are people saying about you. Pile number 1 is the Tiger's Eye. Pile number 2 is the Amethyst. And pile number 3 is the Rose Quartz. I did pre-shuffle some Oracle cards, and then I'm going to pull some more cards for you guys, okay? And this is a general collective pick a card on what are people saying about you. Pile number 1 is Tiger's Eye. Pile number 2 is the Amethyst, and pile number 3 is the Rose Quartz. And if you are new to my channel, check out the description box of my channel. If you want a personal reading, email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And if you need help with recovery, shout out to my friend Sybil. You can also email me there. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know when I post. Share them if you think they'll help somebody. If you'd like to donate, all that information is in the description box of my channel. And thank you again to my subscribers for your support and getting me monetized, etc. My channel is small. I do it part-time, but I really could use the support. So if you have not subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you did. Okay, so I'm going to move my pile number 3s and my pile number 2 out of the way. And we are going to start off with our pile number 1 on what are people saying about you. And you guys pick the Tiger's Eye crystal. And okay, keep in mind, pile number 1, it is a general collective reading. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. All right, alrighty then. Let's see. We got gambling. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. Then we got fire and passion that I just turned over. It was in reverse. Flaws. By honestly recognizing and accepting our flaws, we gain self-awareness and insight into areas we can grow and develop. Total drama. Action. All talk. Silver tongue devil. Big fart. No action. Player. Eclipse. Dance with your shadows. Discover and hidden aspects of yourself in the darkness. Okay. Well, my pal number 1, I think you took a risk on somebody that you did have passion for, but I feel like you lost the passion for this person. As I just split this deck, I see the Twin Flames card. I'm pulling some more Oracle cards for you guys. This is Island Time Wellness Oracle cards. And they have little bite marks from TTNM, who is sitting in the room with me right now. And she's being quiet for now, hopefully. And we don't have any outside noise as the moment. People are getting their roofs done still. So I'm doing this like right as the sun's coming up. Hopefully they don't start making noise anytime soon. Anyway, I feel like you were dealing with a silver tongue devil, a big flirt, someone that was addicted to attention, a player, male or female. And it was like a rude awakening for you. I feel like you might have been ignoring red flags for a while. And this person brought a lot of drama into your life. You had a very passionate, fiery connection with this person, and you decided to take a risk. But because you took that risk, it caused a lot of drama. Okay, but it did make you self-aware and made you realize what you need to work on. I feel like these cards are all like crooked. Or the camera is crooked. No, they're crooked. I don't know. I have my setup different, guys, so it's like on a freaking angle. Anyway, I think that looks better now. I don't know if you guys can see them. I think you can. All right, anyway. So, yeah, and this person was in devil energy, as you can see here with the flaws card, okay? But this made you grow and develop, okay? And people are talking about it, and I feel like you were like an eclipse in this person's life when you like walked away. Let's see, because this person stabbed you in the back. Abundance, yeah. And once you walked away, this person stabbed you in the back, okay? I don't know how I'm going to edit this, so I'm going to turn it around both ways. But this person stabbed you in the back. They caused you heartbreak, and they were deceptive towards you. And people are talking about that. But you walked away from the drama and the chaos, okay? And accepted your own flaws, okay? And now you have abundance and a positive mindset. And you're manifesting what you want. And you're in the energy of gratitude and bliss here, okay? Again, I don't know how I'm going to edit it. I'm probably going to turn it around so you guys can see the cards like normally, I guess. I don't know, you guys. I'm technically challenged here. All right, pile number one. Let's get one or two more of these cards and see what else are people saying about you, pile number one. Now, keep in mind, it is a general collective reading, so take what applies and leave the rest, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Oops. Date. Meeting someone new, getting back out there, plan, set a date. Okay, so you might have met somebody new and you're back out there dating, or you are in a new relationship and people are talking about that. And I feel like it's an abundant relationship. Okay, this just flew out. And it came out in reverse, the Grim Reaper. This relationship is over. No second chances, grow, transform your life. Yeah, after an ending that you had, okay? People are talking about that. Could be with the Grim Reaper card there, a Scorpio, possibly, okay? Or you have a Scorpio in your life right now, okay? Let me see. Let me get you guys what's the tea from Fire Witch Tarot. All right. Let's see what else is going on with my pile number one. What else are people saying about my pile number one? What else are people saying about my pile number ones? What else are people saying about my pile number ones? Oops. Yeah, whoever you were dealing with, they gave you a dirty offer, okay? And people are talking about that. Yeah, and this person's stuck in a toxic cycle, and they feel like you wasted your time with this person because they're not making any changes. Yeah, because they have an ego problem, okay? And people are talking about that, or how you walked away from that, okay? What else? Yeah, you were wasting time with someone that gave you a dirty offer, and they were all in their ego, and now they're haunted by what they did to you, okay? So, because I feel like you have, like, possibly a social circle in common, or you did at one point, and people are talking about how this person is haunted by what they did to you in their ego, okay? Let me get one or two more of these cards for what are people saying about you. Hustling, making it rain, focused on getting money, etc. So you are focused on your career now. You might have, like I said, you had this abundance card. So you might have a lot of abundance coming in right now. People are talking about how great you are doing. Okay. I'm going to get you a couple Twin Flame Journey Oracle cards. And then a message card if I could find them right now. Sorry, guys. I'm going to get you a numerology message card. Okay, my pile number ones. All right, let's see. First, I'm going to get you a Twin Flame Journey Oracle card. Now, keep in mind, pile number ones, this is a general collective reading. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And if you need help with recovery, you can also email me there. All right, let's see. All right, what else are people saying about my pile number one? Recognition and metamorphosis. Okay, so I think people are talking about this person might have recognized who you are to them in their life, and now they're haunted by what they did. But people are talking about the big change that you made, the glow up that you made, okay? And how you transformed this negative situation into a positive situation and how you recognize what you needed to do, okay? And this person may have recognized who you are to them in their life too late, and people might be talking about that, okay? What's on the bottom of the deck? Reinvention. Yeah, you reinvented yourself here, okay? Or this person needs to reinvent themselves, or they're trying to, and you may not know about it. And people are talking about that, okay? Let me get you a numerology message card, my pile number ones. From the universe, thank you so much for being patient with me, for liking, commenting, sharing my videos, hitting that all bell so you know when I post, and thank you most of all, pile number one, for subscribing. If you guys have not subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you would. Thank you, my pile number ones. All right, let's get you a numerology message card. All right, too many just came out. Spirit, can we have one numerology message card for my pile number ones? I'm going to take what landed on the table and get the ones off the floor that didn't. Okay. All right. You got 333. Social skills, hope, optimism, liberation. And you could be seeing, no, you got 3333. I'm sorry. But you could be seeing 333, obviously, is what I probably meant to say. Hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Yeah, this person that you dealt with or people, let their ego get the best of them, okay? Don't do the same thing. Thank you so much, my pile number ones. And we are going to, in a second, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that all bell so you know when I post. And thank you so much for your patience. And I'm going to try and post as much as I can, but it is a little hard right now for me, so I am doing my best, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, so take pile number one's piles. We're going to move on to pile number two, which was the amethyst that you guys picked for what are people saying about you, pile number two. Now keep in mind, this is a general collective reading. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And if you need help with recovery, you can also email me there. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know when I post, share them if you think they'll help somebody. And most of all, thank you for subscribing and supporting my channel. And if you have not subscribed, I really would appreciate if you would. Okay. Okay, I am not even reading all the rest of the sayings on the card right now, but from what I'm seeing, people are talking about how you went through a depression. You untangled yourself from a sticky situation that was toxic. You connected with your ancestors. You connected with your roots. You grounded your energy. You dealt with these toxic cycles in your life, or toxic possible people, places, and things here, okay? And you decided to go in a healthier lifestyle direction here with wellness. Ensure your body is nourished, join a gym and regain strength, live a healthier life. Then we have moon cycles. Then we have victory, celebration, celebrating your victories serves as a reminder of your capabilities and the hard work you put into your journey. Depression. Tangled, unable to free yourself from a sticky situation, taking a step back helps you see clearly. Roots, connect with your roots, ancestral wisdom guides you. Yeah, guys, you possibly may have took a back, you know how they say 2 steps forward, I don't know, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, whatever the saying is. You might have went back a little bit into a toxic situation and went back into a depression and felt stuck and tangled into a person, place, or thing here. My pile number twos, but you overcame it. And you went in towards a healthier lifestyle. and you connected with your roots, grounded your energy, did some healing here, okay? Went into hermit mode possibly. And I'm trying to shuffle here, and this separation card flew on the floor here, okay? After a separation you had with somebody that caused you some sadness and it made you unsure of your future. And this person, you might be missing this person, or this person might be missing you, okay? And people are talking about that, okay? What else? This just fell out. Stabbed. Yeah, this is someone that stabbed you in the back. I think pile number 1 got this too, so you guys could be connected. This is somebody that caused you heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Or this is a group of people that you had to walk away from, okay? Let's see. What else are people saying about you? Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection. This could have been people or a person that you really loved, and you had to learn to love yourself and walk away because this situation was making you depressed. Okay, my pile number 2s. All right, let's see. What else are people saying about you? My pile number 2s. All right, let's get you some What's the Tea from Fire Witch Tarot. Now keep in mind, pile number 2, it is a general collective reading, so take what applies and leave the rest, okay? Let's see. What else is going on? I'm having a hard time shuffling. Okay. What else are people saying about my pile number 2s? It just flew out. Dust it off. So people are saying that you dust the situation off, or maybe it was, I don't think it was that easy. You just dusted off. But it seemed like you just dusted it off because you made it look easy, because you really went within, you connected with your roots, you connected with your ancestors, and you chose a healthier lifestyle. So you made it look really easy. Dirt digging and broke ass. Okay. So you may have had people who were dirt digging on you, trying to, like, I don't know, ruin your reputation, project onto you, because this may have been an ex of yours or friends of yours that they didn't want to see you abundant. They didn't want to see you succeed, and they might be broke themselves, having financial troubles themselves, financially or spiritually, okay? And they're trying to dig up dirt on you because they don't want to face themselves, okay? Because they're toxic. Okay, and people are talking about that, okay, how you broke away from that, etc. Okay, my pile number 2s. What else? What else are people saying about my pile number 2s? All right, these 2 just flipped in the deck. Child services and wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, so this could have been somebody that you had a child with, and then we have nightmares, insomnia, paranoia. This could be a person that is a family member or someone that you had children with. And this is someone you moved away from, okay? Or this person is moving now, okay? People are talking about this, okay? And this person was a wolf in sheep's clothing. And they may have been telling people that about you, but people are finding out that's not true. It was them projecting onto you, okay? I'm going to get you some Twin Flame Journey Oracle cards, and that's what people are talking about. And how this person stabbed you in the back, how they weren't who they truly were, how they have inner childhood wounds. You may or may not have children with this person. There may or may not be children involved, but they might have been very immature and have inner childhood wounds and trauma that they need to heal that makes them act out, okay? What else are people saying about my pile number 2s? And then I'm going to get you guys a numerology card. Ooh, you might have been dealing with, this just came out, a divine masculine here. This could be a possible twin flame journey, karmic twin flame, catalyst twin flame, karmic soulmate, etc. This is some kind of karmic spiritual lesson that you're in separation from, okay? And people are talking about that. Let's see, let me get a couple more of these, and I'm going to get you, ooh, yeah, this possibly could be a twin flame situation, but this person knows who you are, and you are their muse, and people may know this, and they're talking about it, okay? Let me get you a numerology card, my pile number 2s. For your message from the universe. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I'm still going to try and post as much as I can. Sorry for any background noise. Sounds like the roofers are showing up next door. Or that's a garbage truck or something. Anyhow. All right, pile number 2. Sorry for the background noise. All right, let's get you a numerology message card. One just flipped, guys. 0707. Compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best just to move on. The truth will set you free. Yeah, so the universe is telling you to move on from this person, place, or thing that caused you this pain and sadness, okay? And that the truth will set you free, okay? The truth will come out about this situation and this person. Okay, my pile number 2s. Thank you so much. Now keep in mind it was a general collective reading. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to subscribe. Most of all, thank you for your support. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd be forever grateful if you would. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know when I post. Share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you guys again for your patience and understanding. And we're going to move on to pile number 3. Thank you, pile number 2. We're going to move on to pile number 3, which was the rose quartz crystal. And pile number 3, keep in mind this is a general collective reading. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And if you need help with recovery, you can also email me there. Shout out to my friends and Bill. Okay. Well, for what people are saying about you, pile number 3, star power. You are a star. You guide people. You protect people, especially your family. Because you got star power, guardian, family time, gold digger. You may have had to protect your family from someone that was trying to take money from you, or someone who was trying to marry you for money, or someone who was trying to take some kind of abundance from you. Pregnancy test, unsure pregnancy scare, positive, negative. Herbs, nature's gifts are abundant. Utilize herbs for healing and magic. You are a healing, magical person. You may have had a pregnancy scare and people are talking about that, or somebody made up a pregnancy to get money somehow with a partner of yours, something like that. Trying to use that to marry for money. And you may have dealt with that with a partner of yours or with yourself, something like this. My pile number 3. Let me read the cards to you. Star power. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity, step in the spotlight. You may do something online where you are in the spotlight. You may read cards like myself, or you do something like that, okay? You also might have a black cat or a black dog that is your guardian and is your protector, is your familiar. And at family time, spending quality time with family members allows you to deepen relationships, strengthen bond, and create memories. You might be spending more time with your family. You might have a family situation like myself where my dad passed away quickly and I had to move in with my mom because she has dementia and take care of her. And, you know, I'm spending more family time. Okay, and then we have gold digger. In for what they can get money hungry, self-serving. You may have been dealing with a narcissistic person in your family, or a partner, an ex, etc. Like I said, someone you may have had children with here with this pregnancy, or somebody that faked a pregnancy because they're trying to use your energy and your healing energy for themselves. Okay, if people are talking about that. All right, let me get you guys some Island Time Wellness, my pile number 3. See what else people are saying about you. My pile number 3 is what else people are saying about you. Keep in mind, guys, it is general collective. Take what applies and leave the rest, okay? Let's see, what else are people saying about my pile number 3? So just flew out. Acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Yeah, so someone broke up. You ended a relationship with someone, a family member, a lover, ex-husband, ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, whatever. Ex-lover, whatever it is. And people are talking about that you guys are not, how this person abandoned you, or you had to walk away and you're not talking to them. This just came out. Yeah, because you had to make healthy choices here. Okay, and this person wasn't healthy, or this person, place, or thing. Making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. And people are talking about how you did that and how you're happier, okay? You might have gotten away from a gold digger, all right? I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting on a date. So you might be out there and single again. Someone's flirting with you. You might actually be in another relationship. You're out there dating. You have a lot of admirers. People are talking about that. My pile number 3. Or there's someone out there that has a crush on you and wants to date you, and people know that. And you've ascended, okay? And you're ready for a relationship. You're preparing for a union, okay? A new phase, new life. Talking, interested, conversing, awaited message arrives, email, text. So this ex of yours could be hovering, could want to talk to you, or you're just talking a lot to people, okay? You're being very social right now. People are talking about that, or people are just talking about you a lot, okay? Because you're like the center of the conversation right now because of what's going on in your life and the choices you made, and people just like to freaking gossip, okay? Because you have star quality, you shine, you're not your average person, okay? And people like to talk about you. Alright, this is What's the Tea from Fire Witch Tarot. What else are people saying about my pile number 3? This just flipped. Drama starter. I doubt they're saying you were a drama starter, but this person who started drama in your life could be saying that, projecting it, or you were dealing with a drama starter, okay? What else? What else are people saying about my pile number 3? Is this just flu? Yeah, and they're talking about how you walked away with class. You were unfazed by this. You were like, I'm not participating in this circus, okay? I'm making healthy choices, okay? And what else? Yeah, and you blocked this person, please, people on social media because you decided to make healthy choices and people are talking about that. And these people are having nightmares, or this person's having nightmares about what they did to you, okay? And people are talking about that, all right? Let's see what else. And this person, I think these piles might be connected. And this person's broke, okay? Or there's people could be gossiping and saying you're broke, whatever. But this person was projecting because they're broke and they're either financially or spiritually broke. And you are a queen or king rising here, okay? You stepped into your power and people are talking about that. My pile number 3 is. All right, let's get you some Twin Flame Journey Oracle, and then I'm going to get you a numerology message card. Thank you guys so much. Keep in mind, it is a general collective reading. You want a personal, email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. Need help with recovery? Shout out to my friends Bill. You can also email me there. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know when I post, share them if you think they'll help somebody, and hit that all, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Thank you so much. All right, we got grief, unawakened, and the answer is yes. So I feel like this person caused you grief, or these people, places, or things caused you grief. And this was an unawakened people, unawakened person, a toxic environment, and you had to walk away, and you made the right choice here, okay? You made the right choice if you're wondering, and people are talking about that. Okay, let's get you a numerology oracle message card, my pile number 3s. Before they start making noise next door with the roof that they're doing on the neighbor's house. Our roof is done, but another reason why I wasn't posting. All right, here we go. I hear sounds though. 1441, unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's the time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. Okay. That is your message from the universe, pile number 3s. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day, and namaste.